So hey guys, welcome to Codex. In this video, we'll be continuing with our Git's practical series, practical project. And in this video, we'll be continuing from our last video. So in our last video, what we did was we added we checked the status of our project, and we checked how to see and confirm that Git is tracking our files, which files it is tracking, and how to check the difference of our files, like what changes did we make by using the command name git diff. Now in this video we will be learning about in this video we'll be learning about what is a working directory and what is a staging directory before we proceed to more complex parts of the Git in practical Git series. So, what is a working directory? So, many people confuse this up and make it a little difficult and something complex like the working directory is this and that. I will tell you that working directory is simply your files in the VS Code or Sublime Text or Atom or whatever software you are using. That's all your working directory is. Your working directory is your project inside your code editor. That's what it is. And I wouldn't say a word more than that. That is a working directory. Now, what is a staging directory? That can be a little more complex than the working directory. So, when we open our Git bash, we see that Git is tracking our changes. So, you know, in the next steps, we will be doing like we will be adding the changes that we have made inside your Git bash. So that's called staging your changes, which means now that you have made some changes inside some of your files or all of your files or just one of your file inside your code editor, which is a working directory, you are now kind of committing to it. You are saying, okay, I have made these changes. Now I want to save these changes so that Git can track these changes. So that Git also knows that I made changes inside this file. So that's your staging directory. So the area inside your Git bash or any of your command line that you are using, uh, command prompt or PowerShell or anything. Now inside of that, when you are adding your changes, that's called staging your changes. So basically, after you initialize your Git uh, inside your project that you are tracking, so that's called your staging area. There's nothing much to say about that. Probably that's what it is. So yeah, we'll keep it as simple as that because that's what your staging area is. So you stage changes inside the staging area. So you stage changes inside your like Git bash, and that's would be what will be called your staging area. So now, what is our next step after understanding what is our working directory and what is staging area? So in the last video we made a change inside our index HTML file, and we checked our difference. It shows you the difference. Now we will be adding that change to your Git. So how do you add your change? You add it by using the command git add and the change that you want to finalize, but finalize just for now. It's not necessary that you have finalized it and you cannot go back. That's the whole purpose of Git, that you can go back to it. So no need to worry about that, that you are finalizing something and it will not be changed. It will definitely be changed because that's what Git is all about. Now you add your file, git add the index.html, and you check your Git status. So you see now the file index.html has gone from a modified one. Earlier it was showing inside modified index.html, you see, but now only main CSS is on there. So the Git is now okay with it. Git says, okay, your last version is now this file, which has two h1 tags. So that's your last version for the Git for now. But your last version of main CSS has not yet been updated. So it's the before one, that the Rebecca purple one. If I do Control Z, So earlier we had Rebecca Purple. So if you ask Git for your last version, it will show you this version. Now if I press Control Y, which is for undo, and now you add main CSS as well. And now if you check Git status, to check the status of your project and what version history your Git has or something like that, you have to use Git status command. Now you see that main CSS has also been gone from the modified one. Now it shows all in green. So Git is tracking all of this, but we have not committed anything yet. So it shows no commits yet and changes to be committed, which means these are the three changes that you can commit all at once. So in the next video, we'll be learning what are commits and how to do a commit in Git. So in the meanwhile, you can like, you can share, you can subscribe, you can comment or ask me of a specific video and I will make one for you. Because why not? You are my guys and I love you so much. So thank you guys and do subscribe so that you don't miss any videos. And I also highly recommend that you watch my previous videos as well. So yeah, thank you. Bye.